Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race gon' win up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race gon' win up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Popping bottles and popping models before the I did. Blowing this green, my bitch better than poison ivy. I got that itch, real nigga, how you define me? Fever pitch, I'm slick Rick back in the 90s. I got my patch on, used to fly all my packs home. Only personal smoke, die before it was well known. I'm talking Cali, San Fernando Valley gas, homie. Rain pulled up on me, had like 7 strands on me, no cap. Bars, these bars, I'm the captain of my shit. In fact, my niggas out, moving all type of shit. Eat up or be a hungry nigga, that ain't my forte. Lyrical slaughter, my mama said, I'm Bobby Boucher. They ain't gon' like me, I'm Donald minus the toupee. List the guarantee and I got my niggas on 3-way. A quick call, the king is sick, it's go time. I don't beg for stripes, nigga, I earn mine.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race gon' win up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race gon' win up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Trophy case they loaded, if I'm being humble. Man, my flow got splashed like 11 puddles. After school detention, you don't want no trouble. The way these bodies piling up, did somebody fumble? Stand over the body, let me ask you something. Stash the money in the oven, couple racks or something. Water main broke, so she called the plumber. Started poking shorty back like an acupuncture. Man, my appetite for money got me fat as fuck. Y'all be laughing to the bank, I'll be mad as fuck. In this game, it's one drive, you better cash in. Either you go run to death or somebody pass in. That sound tragic. Man, forget the casket. Skip the funeral arrangements and city taxes. Had to check my tax bracket. I'm gaining traction. And I still got my trophies than you whack rappers.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race gon' win up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fucking sign of loss. The race gon' win up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Emerged from the freestyles in North Flame basement. King nigga, we don't even walk up on the
same pavement, Spence with it. Even if I crash, I'm still great. Strapped up, picture Bokeem running through them gates. I'm telling you, brother to brother, now can you relate? Well, only big dollar amounts can restore the faith. Now it's scary hours amongst us. My hunger, it was a come up. Flow shine is when the sun up. Green Hoopers in the cart move faster, that's a wonder. Call it Alex Felix number, how it run up. I'm the son in the east of 5. I'm just waiting for my come up. Listen up, I'm Max, and I ain't just talking about my dream. An outcast, I threw 3 stacks to get that blue dream. Y'all shit me up. Said, nigga, you think you nice with them schemes? I told him if I'm on the scene, I close a capture for the team. Listen, I tripled up twice. Image MJ with the green. The hook set our greatness up. Yet none of our names be Kareem. Now it's trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The rate's going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want it for craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The rate's going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want it for craving, nigga.
Yeah. What up? Y'all already know what it do, what it be, what it is. I see why nigga got that motherfucking Bills jersey on over there, man. I see why nigga L's got that old Bills jersey on, man. What's that the Shady McCoy joint you got on, man?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yeah, my little throwback joint I got.
Okay, then, man.
I got the
That's
Diggs
what's
upstairs,
up.
but I ain't got the hat to match the Diggs joint. I got the red Diggs joint.
Right.
And it was crazy, Diggs, my mom's maiden name.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
I did not know that.
That make the jersey even more dope. I gotta get me a blue.
Official.
Yeah, I gotta get me the blue Diggs jersey. I gotta get all of them.
Right. My nigga John Woodruff, aka G's in the building. What's good with you, man?
What's good
with your cousin, man? Tap in, everybody. You already know what it is. It's me, your brother, Virgil Berry, aka Stats with the Facts. And got my brother King L's in the building, and y'all know how we do on Tuesday, man. It's E.N.E Sports Tuesdays, and we here, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today, man.
Oh yeah, we do.
We got a lot of stuff to talk. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today. I want to address some things, man. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying, L's, man, you know what I'm saying? Me and Court was catching the end of that game last night, man. You know what I'm talking about? That was at the Jets and the Giants, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me and Court was catching the rest of that game last night, man, and it got, you know what I'm saying, it was getting kind of crazy towards the end, man. You know what I mean? But the Jets end up coming out on top. You know what I'm talking about? What's the dude's name, man? What's his name, man? From the Giants,
one, the quarterback?
Yeah, what's his name?
Oh, you talking about Danny Jones, the quarterback?
Yeah, man.
Danny. Yeah, man. He put in a tough spot, man. But Danny ain't the answer, man. We've been on that though. But they gave him the money. But Danny didn't even get that. I mean, it's just messed up that they got put in that position where they gave Danny all that money to not get nothing out of him. You know what I mean? And they got some, good players. So it's just, it's fucked up. But it is what it is,
It is what it is, man.
Danny Jones, man, it's fucked up, man. I mean, to blow that kind of bread, though, man, like on a plate of like trophies for the
right. That's some big bread to be blowing, man.
And then they had it was to the point where, they started running back Saquon Barkley damn near was like he was looking at it like, hold up, because they still hadn't paid him yet, and he still ain't get. I think he only signed a 1-year deal. So, it's just kind of messed up how they be
I
doing.
said the Jets, my bad. The Seahawks, my bad. I said the Jets. It's the Seahawks, my bad. Y'all know I ain't no sports nigga like that. But
Danny Jones, man. Yeah, he ain't the answer, man.
7. And Jacksonville with a 10-3 advantage on the Colts. Steelers lead Baltimore. A couple of scores will all be updated at the half. Interesting formation.
I mean, really, you're at the 4-yard line, and you don't feel comfortable enough in your offense to be able to run a traditional play. I mean,
hey, this ain't the right one. This ain't the right one, Stacks. Yeah, this
nigga. Play a different one?
Nah, these niggas is silly, man. Yeah, man. They and it's poor coaching too, in a sense. But they also just don't have it. They start running back hurt. There's just a lot going on over there, man.
Get the first one. When did you?
They wasn't going to be good. Again? We wasn't expecting them to be that good this year anyway.
Who, the Giants?
No. Well, I mean, what's crazy is they actually they got one of the best running backs in the game. When you could run the ball effectively, that normally at least opens it up for even the worst of the quarterbacks. Like you had quarterbacks that may not have been as talented as like a Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes, or anybody like that. But as long as you could, run the ball effectively, got a nice running back, you could also spread the ball, hit the receivers, 10-yard, 15-yard, maybe 20-yard passes. He can't even do that though, man. It's just
Tops Beach, OG. What's good with y'all brothers, man? Tap in, walk with us. Y'all know what to do. What's good with y'all, man?
It is sad, but last night was just a poor. It was kind of we didn't really see too much from the quarterback side either way. You know what I mean? But the Seahawks, they 3-1. It's still early in the season. The Seahawks, they actually got some nice weapons. I like DK Metcalf, man. He a good player. They running back Kenneth Walker, he pretty good. So that interception return.
Introducing el orgulloso guerrero de Guadalajara, Saúl Canelo Alvarez.
Will be my commended all times.
Beats in the building. OG, what up?
68 and 175%. So by the time it's Charlie on the ropes. Gotta continue to move, stay on the outside. There's a huge. Now another body shot. Present different angles, and there's a right hand, a straight right. More active with it. It's been a different Canelo thus far. He's been a little bit more aggressive before. Canelo always does a great job at coming into Jamel takes a hit. That's Charlie backing up, and then Charlie able to connect with that left hook. As Canelo tries to walk him down, there's that plus he doesn't.
Hold on, man. Hold on. My nigga G said he wasted his money. That was a weak ass fight, though. But I mean, listen though. Let's finish watching this, and then we're gonna get to it. Let's finish watching this, and then we're gonna get to it. Shout out to my brother King Els for sending me this clip. Let's go. Premier Boxing, we rock with y'all. Let's go.
They should have listened to us last week because I told niggas everything that was about to happen last week. Last Tuesday, I told y'all what was about to happen.
I gotta say that Els definitely called that.
I told y'all I gave y'all what I thought was gonna happen and what I hoped would happen. What I hoped would happen did not happen. What I told y'all, my box, it happened almost exactly what I thought, except for Charlo didn't get knocked out.
Right.
But he got knocked down in the same round I said he was gonna get knocked out in. So I was wrong about that, and I'll take that one. That he lasted through the fight.
Hey, man. We can play the rest of these, and then we'll talk after this. I got some things to say, what I've been hearing. I'm telling y'all, don't think what y'all think. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't even think about doing it. Y'all see, this is 154. Hey, Charlo ain't no chump, y'all. He ain't afraid. He ain't afraid. It's hard to let your hands go when you got somebody punching you like that. Hey,
it definitely is.
A nigga hit me. Do y'all hear how hard them shits is? Like, even, do you hear every verse? Just let the clip play. Listen to the punches and tell me if you want to.
We got a box. We got a, not no pun intended. We got a box cleverly. And that's what we're about to do. So we're going to leave this. We're going to leave this still image on the screen, and I'm going to play it from my phone. But I agree with you, OG, right? I just was watching clips and highlights. I didn't, from what I saw, I'm like my man G's, man. I'm just glad I didn't, waste my time even watching it. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't very entertaining from what I saw. Canelo, he said, "Man, fuck off." Canelo didn't listen. Hold on, Canelo didn't put on the show like he normally did, but he performed and did what Canelo did, and he won that damn fight. And I agree with OG. I agree with OG when he said this right here, man. He might as well. I don't see why he wouldn't. Right? And I agree with G's too. Charlo was not ready. He was not ready for Canelo. He thought he was ready until he stepped in that goddamn ring. I'm gonna
tell you like this, Verge. He was never gonna be ready.
Since nothing could have prepared him for that. Damn.
He was never going to be ready, and this is where you get into the sweet science of boxing.
Right, the sweet science, man.
The sweet science of boxing, not just what you see on these screens and what you see at all.
I will say this though, L. I will say this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm up for this.
Yeah.
Canelo is one of the most skilled, proficient, technical fighters that I've seen in boxing since Floyd came in.
A tune-up wouldn't have mattered. I'm gonna tell anybody that y'all think that could fuck with this guy right here, that not even in his weight class. I would say maybe Benavidez will be the only person that I think that may be able to give Canelo trouble at his weight class and anything below it. One person. And, Bevel said he'd come down because Bevel, he's a weight class higher. That's where Canelo lost. Trying to go up in weight.
Trying to go up.
Just like Charlo did. See, this is the sweet science of boxing that I think a lot of people get confused in. They just think, oh, I see this nigga with his hands.
Mm-hmm. He's sweet.
Nice. Yeah, you nice. You nice at 154.
Yeah, but 8 pounds makes a lot of difference in that boxing ring, man.
You went from 154. No, he went all the way up to 168.
Oh, yeah, he tripping. He was bugging.
He went up 2 weight classes. This is where people feel. And now I'm hearing people say, oh, Bud to do better.
Nope. No.
Bud is even smaller than Charlo.
Yeah. Canelo will beat the fuck out of Bud, bro. And I'll put money
Bud
on that.
Is smaller than Charlo. Do you hear the way that the punches that
Let's listen.
Listen to the punches.
Introducing El Orgulloso Guerrero de Guadalajara, Saúl Canelo Alvarez. Say my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Touch your left. 168 and 175. Stay on the outside. There's the cage. Now another shot. Different angles. And there's a right hand and straight right.
I seen that too, OG.
Yeah, when I heard the fight was happening, I knew he was going to lose. As soon as they said the fight, I said, "Hey, this ain't."
Canelo hit hard, bro.
This ain't gonna be a good match.
I feel what El was saying, man. Listen to this, man.
It's not a good match. You hear them punches, bro. But it's a lot of nice niggas though in the 154 he could fight.
It is though.
You got Tim Zhu, who actually fights next week.
Got Bud.
Nah, Bud. Well, he could fight Bud. Bud is at 147. I'm talking about in his actual weight class in 154. It's about 5 nice niggas. Brian Castano, you know what I mean? Erickson Lubin, he just won, but he kind of won a shaky, you know what I mean? Sebastian Fundora, even though he got knocked out, that was just a cold knockout. He crumpled that tall nigga.
He got his ass split across that damn ring.
Hey, but yeah, I mean, but outside of that crumpling, he been good. He been good money. You know, he got caught slipping. Tony Harrison. The thing is, Tony Harrison, man, he's so far down.
I said, hold on. I agree with OG, man. Tony Harrison.
Harrison, he gotta get within the top 10, bro. He ain't even in the top 10 right now. Like it's gonna be hard for him. Why would you give a dude that's not in the top 10 unification belts? It doesn't bring you. Tony Harrison's he's not a big name. He's not gonna bring you more fans or a crowd. It just for Charlo, it don't make sense. He's a scrappy fighter, like a Sean Porter style. So for me, Charlo, money wise, it wouldn't make sense. Because he don't bring nothing to the fight. You know what I mean? He ain't on a run to get nothing. He don't have a belt.
You talking about Harrison?
Yeah. And he's not even in the top 10 right now. But I like Tony Harrison as a fighter. He's just been struggling against other fighters. But Tim Zhu, who fights next week, is the best contender in that 154. That's why I would like to see him fight. That's the best person, flat out. Like, if he's gonna fight, that's what we need to fight. And he actually said that he will fight him. He said that yesterday. So let's see if he stick behind his word, because he actually should have took that fight before this fight. If he was going to even think of fighting Charles, I mean, I get it. Look, ain't nobody passing a chance to fight Canelo. You know, and give or take, Canelo is smart with his promoting. And he already know niggas, anytime you got a Mexican versus a nigga, it's going to sell because it's just the way it is. Like, you know, I lived in New York. I seen the energy when you got a Spanish and a black person fighting. It's just something that brings more sports fans out. It's a little bit more controversial. And, you know, each side is going to go super hard for their side. It's a great tactic when you got 2 good fighters with good names. But like I said, when I seen this going down, I seen the setup, but I felt good. Like I told y'all last Tuesday, y'all could go rewind the show. How it was going to go, except for, like I said, instead of a knockout, I predicted it was a knockdown. You know what I mean? In the 8th round.
Right.
So, you know, I just didn't see it happening because Canelo, when he hits, like when you hear them punches and they swing by, and it was crazy.
Hard, man.
And he's good counter. He does everything good. He may not be the best at everything.
Right.
People can talk about his footwork a little bit, but he shortened his steps up in that fight. He wasn't taking long steps. He was taking little steps. He fixed his footwork.
He's a very skilled technical fighter,
man. So
the best I've seen since Floyd, to be honest with you, man.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Oh, there's no debating that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Very skilled technical fighter, man.
That's why when he's not on the pound for pound list in any moment, I don't get why he's not considered the pound. I guess it's like when you see Jordan drop 30 points, you know, you like, oh, you go to a game like, damn, he only dropped 32 tonight, like shit. Like, you know what I mean?
50 like he normally do, but
yeah, you get used to seeing 20, you know what I mean? So, you know, that's the way. And Canelo, if you listen to it, can we at least play his post-fight interview?
Hold on.
Can we listen to it?
Man.
Can we listen to it? Because he was out there, man. When I say, and with Canelo
don't even speak English, do he?
Oh yeah, he talked English for this. He was basically telling niggas, anybody y'all think is sending up here is going back down there.
Hold on, I gotta pull this picture up on the screen at least.
Hey man, Canelo was talking shit in that post-fight interview and everything.
It looked like he was. I could tell by the type of shirt that nigga had on when he was talking shit.
Oh, bro, everything he said was true. It was flat out true. I don't see anybody thinks it's only about 2-3 fighters that I would even say that he could fight within a 2-division range, and ain't nothing below weight. Ain't none of the middleweights. He cleared out the middleweight division already, moved up to 168. Only person that I feel like he need to fight is Benavidez. That's it.
Who you talking about? Canelo?
Canelo.
Yeah, that'll be a good one, man.
That's the fight.
Listen to this nigga.
So, champ, Canelo, how does it feel to be pound for pound king again? I never thought you left, but people you have to remind them.
I always feel.
I know.
I always feel like I always feel like I'm the best. And I feel I'm the best, so I'm happy. I'm happy with that tonight, and I'm gonna continue to.
It was amazing. What went through your mind when they were finishing the ring?
Oh, I love it. I never imagined that kind of performance for Santa Fe Clan and Tornillo. I really enjoy it.
Is that the one in the ring, Birch?
No,
what?
Do the one that's in the ring. To the fight. Like why he was like literally right, like the post-fight interview, like soon as he got out the ring. Not out the ring, in the ring, while he still was in the ring. Because he even got to the point where he had to tell Charlo, like, hey, no disrespect, but I gotta pop my shit right now. Then he went back to popping his shit right there.
So far, just to support me, thank you.
It's something that makes me feel strong. I feel fast, I feel comfortable. It's something, I think it's one of my best moments in my life. One of my best moments. Congratulations.
They really ain't got none for real.
There you go.
The only one they got, hold on.
My friend, so far, just to support me, thank you so much. I love you all.
You were much stronger in this fight, Canelo. When did you recognize it? Immediately? You were much stronger in this fight. When did you recognize it?
No, I'm a strong fighter. All the time, with all the fighters. I'm a strong man. This Canelo, nobody can beat this Canelo.
You made it a point throughout the fight tonight to go to the body. Yeah. Why did you concentrate so much on the body this evening?
We work for that. We work to work in the body. We know he's a great fighter. He knows how to move in the ring. And we work that in the gym for 3 months. For 3 months in the mountain, without my family, without everything. But I still love boxing. I love boxing so fucking much.
Why? Explain to the fans what it is you love.
Boxing is my life.
Sweet science, baby.
He said, "This is my life."
Boxing is my life. That's why I love so much boxing. And I love
said, "This is Canelo."
Because of my fans too. Thank you.
Boxing loves you. Let's take a look, if you will, Canelo, and tell us what happened in the 7th round when you were able to put Jermell down for just the 2nd time in his career.
You know, I work all the fight to go in the body, and then I change the punch, and that's what happened. When you change the punch, everything going along.
And then he goes down to the knee.
Yeah.
Are you disappointed? Disappointed no knockout tonight?
No. I feel great. I think that's why we fight 12 rounds, right? If I don't get that knockout, I get 2 rounds to show I'm the best. Right? I'm a better fighter. That's why.
Talk your shit, man.
Who's better?
You said you weren't yourself in the last 2 fights. Were you yourself tonight?
Yeah. This Canelo, nobody can beat this Canelo.
Nobody can, and I will second that. Nobody will beat that.
I'll third that.
A nigga fighting like that. That nigga was look like he was a lion stalking of his head.
I don't fucking care.
That's that old Canelo.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Let's celebrate with BNC, who is Viva México, cabrones!
I've never said this to you.
Respect, my friend, okay? Much respect for you. You're a great fighter. That's why you are in the spirit in your weight class, because you are a great fighter, man. My respect for you.
Thank you. Okay? Good. Well, how would you assess this evening?
I got hella respect for Canelo, man. He he's a good sportsman like conduct. You know what I'm talking about? Just saying facts though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right, OG. He said to show I'm the best. He felt disrespected, man, as he should, man, because a lot of people been talking.
They have been talking crazy about. I've been watching. I've been hearing him. Niggas have been talking crazy about his name, like he ain't who he is or something.
I'm like, man,
like it's some type of fluky shit how he got to where he at or some shit.
And this nigga got like 60-something fights. Hold on, what's Canelo's record again? Because
this nigga is 60.
Hold up, man. What's Canelo's record right now? This nigga's record is crazy, y'all.
Record is crazy. His record is shitting on Floyd's upon. We're up there with Floyd's.
What's it? 57, 2-2.
Come on, man.
With 39 knockouts.
That's an awesome record.
With 39 knockouts. That nigga almost up to 60 fights. Oh, no, hold up. And this is old. This might, shit, his Wikipedia might be off. Hold up, man. Let me pull up a real boxing page. Let me get some real shit.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Canelo, man. You know what I mean? He the best pound for pound in his weight class, hands down.
My fault. He's 62-2.
62-2?
No, 60 with 2 losses and
2 draws.
Yeah.
That's a damn near flawless record, man. Yeah. He still with all those fights. I thought he was about 40 years old. How old is Canelo? He's in his early 30s.
Canelo's 33.
33? He don't even look like he's older than 35.
That's the thing. Canelo, he stay active too, man. Like he stays fighting, and he been hurt the last couple years. You know what I mean? So this was like the old Canelo, like, you know what I mean? You remember the old Canelo. This is like when you seen him when he was stalking all them niggas and shit back in the day. Like, this is what you love to see out of Canelo. This was one of the best fights I seen him fight, though. I ain't gonna lie. He was really laser focused on this one. And like he said, I mean, on this point, what he told you, he said, hey, I couldn't get the knockout, so I just had to show him why I'm the best.
He just turned his ass up with a point.
Hey, to the point that people was like, Charlo wasn't doing, like, it's hard to do something when a nigga is hitting you like that, and then you already got dropped. The next one is going to be lights out. You shutting the lights off. So, you know.
This is one that I'm sorry I ain't see right here for real.
You ain't get a chance to get a chance. Let's say that.
Yeah, man. But let's just get to it, man. Tap that like button, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. You know. Shout out to my nigga King L. Shout out to everybody in the chat tapping in. You did. We appreciate all the support, man. Y'all can be anywhere in the world, but y'all right here with us. We appreciate that, man. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Wembley, London, England.
Well, that was at Wembley?
Yeah.
Of the evening. The fight starts now! Introducing first, the challenger. He fights out of the red corner and wears purple with gold trim. He fights out of Manchester, England, and tonight he makes his first attempt at a world title. Here is the reigning and undefeated IBF European Cruiserweight Champion, the practitioner of artistic violence, Jordan
I'm from Manchester.
He is the defending world champion. He wears black with gold tassels. Tonight, he makes his maiden defense of his world title, fighting out of the Central Coast of New South Wales, Australia. Here is the 2012 Olympian and the reigning, defending, undefeated IBF and Ring Magazine Cruiserweight champion of the world.
I like Opataya, man. He remind me of Nassim a little bit.
Yeah. Back in the day.
Yeah. He beat this nigga Jordan Thompson ass. I wish y'all could see it, man.
So many in the sport.
Opataya definitely be watching Nassim videos, Nassim fights.
Oh yeah. He got a nice little pizzazz to him.
Ooh. Thanks.
Yeah, it was a huge shot on the range, closed down the distance. Every bit as good as I anticipated. Thompson now going on the front foot.
Hey, Opataya was doing an awesome job of getting up underneath that nigga's arms, man. You hear me, man?
Yeah, y'all.
I'm sorry y'all missed this fight, man. You watched this fight, El?
No, I haven't got a chance to watch it. I actually was about to try to watch it pre-show, but I didn't get a chance. But I did get to watch the highlights, and like you said, you know what I mean? He was doing a great job of getting through the guard. Opataya. This was the IBF Cruiserweight title, y'all. So, you know, it's gonna be a good one. I think him and Chris Billum, they should fight. They're gonna fight, I think, early next year. That's gonna be the best fight for them. But Opataya, man, hey, he got hands. I like him. He got a little pizzazz to him. And exactly, y'all see the image right there on your screen. Like that's exactly how it ended. You know, what's that caption? How did I get here?
Hey man, Opataya, man.
Hey man, he got hands.
I like Opataya, man. He's decent with his hands, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, he remind me of Nassim so much. You feel me? I ain't never even heard of this Jordan Thompson dude, but the way he was talking about, he was a practitioner of the skilled strategic pain or whatever he said. He went out there and got whooped on. You hear me?
4 rounds.
He went out there and got whooped on.
Yeah, beat his ass for 4 quick rounds. He wasn't playing with his food.
That left hook is deadly. This nigga over time beat his ass, man.
Yeah. Overtime is the problem.
Woo. Woo.
Hey, man, that was just a great display of hands. Let's just say a nigga's getting beat up, y'all. And then I like what he said post fight, because post fight he told Chris Billy and Smith, like, I want that WO belt around my waist. So William Smith, he said he was trying to do it because they're gonna unify all the titles. That's gonna be a huge. He said, I want to be the king of the cruiserweight division. So this is gonna be a good one.
You know, hey, listen here, man. I gotta come up for this, man. Listen.
Yeah.
Hey, you know you got slid when you try to grab a nigga's trunks. Like, oh. That's him right there. That's that what I just saw right there. He grabbed that man's trunks, man. He grabbed that man's boxing trunks, man.
Oh man, when I saw that,
Must have snappy in his face or something real quick, man. He out there drunk as hell, man.
Hey, he's sweet, nigga. He don't even know where he at. Nigga, gone.
How did we get here? That nigga, that boy up a tie. I'm talking about.
He put the paws on him.
I'm talking about he went out there and put the paws on that boy. I'm gonna watch that fight now, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it for sure.
I mean, he went out there and whooped him. You hear me? Made him look bad in front of his Manchester. I'm from Manchester. Looking, man, for them Manchester niggas think they tough, man. You feel me?
Hey, they do, man. It's funny as hell.
He went out there and got whooped on by a nigga from Australia.
Yeah. That boy's strong, man.
Yeah, he was hitting with some nice clean shots, accurate. I could tell Opatea, man, you know what I'm talking about. I could tell he be hitting that wire in the ring with the one across that way and the one across that way. I could tell he be doing that.
He accurate like a motherfucker, for real.
I'm talking about super accurate. You hear me? Like, he hitting his target every trip. You feel me? And he don't hit. He look like he hitting pretty hard too, because Thompson was out there drunk.
He hit hard as hell, man. That's what I'm saying. That's why I can't wait. Because Billy and Smith, he fight later this year, but he even said after this fight, he said, I would have took this fight had I known. But he's like, fuck it, we're gonna fight right after my fight. And they gonna unify all the we ain't gonna jump the gun, but we do expect Chris to win his fight. So if he win that, we can't ever predict nothing in boxing, but then we get a unification in the cruiserweight, and we'll get a real king of the cruiserweight division after that. You know?
Right. Yeah,
that's the ultimate goal early next year.
Yeah, man, that boy Thompson went out there and embarrassed Manchester, man. He gotta relax, man. He gotta relax, man. You feel me?
Got whooped on, man.
Come on, he got whooped on, man. That's sad, man. You feel me? So we about to get to the what's this? MMA boxing.
We
it's ladies boxing. Okay. I'm about to say no niggas name no Carolina. Hope not. Nigga.
Yeah, we expected that to happen to him.
Okay, so we got the let me pull this up on the screen for y'all. Smash that like button, y'all. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page, tap in, walk with us. Y'all know this. E.N.E Sports, man. My brother King Els. We in the building, man. Let's go, man. Stacks with the facts. You already know what to do, man. We got my man OG in the building. You know what I'm talking about. We got my man G's in the building. You understand me, man? Talks beats. Tap in, walk with us, man. You feel me? Smash that like button, man. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody's welcome, man. You know what I mean? E.N.E Sports, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now we got Caroline Dubois versus Magali Rodriguez. You know, we got the chicks. You know, I ain't gonna front you. I seen a picture of Clarissa Shields the other day. I was like, damn. You hear me? Makeup is a hell of a drug. You know what I'm talking about? Say that. Makeup is a hell of a drug. Let's go.
Here y'all got Caroline DuBois and Majali Rodriguez. It's a IBO lightweight belt on the line. This one that, of course, y'all can tell by the names who is who. And yeah, Caroline DuBois, man, she coming up. She about to be a new star in women's boxing. So if it's somebody you want to keep an eye on, keep an eye on her. She's good at what she's good at what she does. She could be great at what she does. And we'll see. You know, she's still early in her fight career, but she was fighting somebody that's really tough. You know, Rodriguez is a tough fighter. So, you know how tough Mexican fighters are, y'all.
She will almost soon as Caroline. She lets her hands go. Rodriguez at top. It's overreaching. Good shot. Rodriguez. You can see what Caroline. She just got fast hands. She got fast feet. If Rodriguez does, then the belt line is sitting on top protector is by definition a fat low, and we shall say no more. Weirdly, that you just cut as an order. Just comes on the. Good shot. Kind of uppercut to the stomach. Right. Good shot. Leading off. Time and off there. Big part. Steps gets a left hand off the nose to protect. You see Caroline saying, come on. Play at the minute, and she just cannot allow that to.
Oh, girl out here woozy.
How far are you along, Birch?
1 minute and 55 seconds. You talking about in the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1 minute 55 seconds in.
Yeah, so I mean, she's just doing her work, man. Her with the clean punches, going to the body. You know, her and Maria was fighting back too. You know, let's not. You know, she a Mexican. She a tough Mexican, so she also got.
There's one simple vision hack anyone can use to improve vision.
Yeah, you know, Caroline DuBois. Make sure y'all tap into her. She only got 8 fights, so you could go and watch her fights. They on YouTube, but she a nice up and coming fighter.
Did you know that Tank fought somebody?
He about to fight, man. He got an upcoming fight.
I don't know if that was like it must have been something old or something. Or maybe that's what he got coming up.
Yeah, he got something coming up soon.
What I just see, man.
You know, he trying to decide what he want to do.
Yeah, man. I want to show y'all this footage, man, but you know we got man.
He got so many different
crazy
people
on YouTube with the copyrights beef.
Yeah. He got so many. He got so much he could do, man. I want to see him do something, man.
Who you talking about? Tank? Right.
Yeah, because everybody's snatching up fights right now. So it's like all the names that he probably could have picked from the top of the list, they all damn near securing fights for the rest of the year. So we're gonna see Ryan Garcia, which I didn't want to see him fight him again because I was another weight class mismatch. But you know, we got Garcia coming up. He just signed a contract to fight at the end of the year. That's gonna be a good one. You know, Haney gonna be fighting. Shakur just signed the fight. Shit, like I said, like all the top names, they just all signed the fight. So he kind of left with, I don't know, it's gonna be a B level fighter again. He gonna have to fight. Like, won't make sense. But who knows, man? Tank he gotta be more active too, man. These niggas need
He definitely do, man. I gotta agree with you on that, man.
2 or 3 times a year, man. That's what separates a nigga like Canelo.
That's not cutting it,
man. Yeah.
And he young and in shape too. He can handle, you know what I'm saying, good 5-6 fights a year, man.
I mean, at least 2 or 3. He only doing damn near one fight a year. Like I at least need to see you twice a year, but really you should be fighting 3 times a year. Like, you know what I mean? He's a big enough draw, and I get it. He makes so much money off
that
his
if
fight.
you really want to, man. Do more than that.
If he wanted to, but he at least need to do two fights a year. That one fight a year shit ain't cool, because then these niggas end up taking a year and a half off.
Right.
You doing 18-month layoffs and all this shit. Like
fucking around.
Yeah. That shit don't be cool, man. Like
you owe the fans more than that, man. As a professional boxer, man. You owe us, man. You
2 to 3 times at the least. That's at the least.
Right. Next up, we got
only a few hurt.
Next up, we got the got them. Let me get this right real quick here, y'all. We got the WBO junior flyweight titles. You know what I'm talking about? With the chicks.
This was it was the IBO and WO junior weight flyweight title. Yeah, Evelyn Bermudez and Kim Clavel. So you know, this was a good fight. You know, as it should have been. You know, Clavel was 17-1. Bermudez was 18-1-1. And you know, they got it on. I will say this, man. Women's boxing is starting to come up.
So this is the rematch right here?
Yeah, this is a rematch.
Okay. Yeah, man.
But yeah, it's a lot of good fights coming up. So, you know, just make sure y'all just stay tapped in. Every week we're gonna tell y'all at least what's coming up. You know? Yeah, we let y'all know, because it's always gonna be some good fights. And this is coming up this weekend. So y'all can watch this fight this weekend. This is like Bird said, it's a rematch. It's gonna be fireworks. You know, anytime you got a couple of belts on them, so you got them 2 belts on the line. The box, yeah. Some niggas be fighting 3 times a year though. So the next one though that's coming up this weekend for the WA featherweight title, pull that one up too, Verge. The Lee Wood versus Josh Warrington. So this one, yeah, this gonna be a nice one too. It's a featherweight title coming up. You know what I mean? Warrington, you know, he wanna get a belt. He ain't had a belt in a little minute. He lost his belt last year sometime. So yeah, he gonna get his chance to get a belt again. So we'll see what's going on. All these fights going down on the 7th. So make sure y'all tap in. It's on the zone. All these fights. And really, I think this one be one of them tossing fights. But on this one, I actually like both. But I'm gonna go with Warrington on this one.
Say Hearn versus Warrington.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Warrington on this one too. I mean,
decent British fighters. They look like they from over there in UK, some damn where.
Yeah, but nah. I mean, at the end of the day, they got a, you know, it's the IBF belt. It ain't the WBO or the WBC, but it is the IBF. You know, it's a belt. All these damn belts in boxing, you know how that go. But you know, it's a championship fight, so you know, tap in. It's gonna be on the zone this weekend. This gonna it should at least be a good fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a quarter of this list called this cruiserweight.
Oh yeah,
my man Gilberto versus Joe.
Yeah, Gilberto Ramirez and Joe Smith. You know, Gilberto used to be a world champion in the cruiserweight division. So we'll see what he do. You know, they both trying to fight to get right back. He he used to, what belt did he have? WBO? I can't remember. I want to say WBO.
Gilberto.
I can't remember, but yeah, I mean, shit.
It's going down in Vegas on October 7th, bro. That's what this Saturday.
That's the headline. Yeah, and Gilberto, man, he a beast, man. Gilberto, he been doing this thing for a long time, so we'll see. You know,
might have to slide through over there to E.N.E Studios, man, and watch some fights this weekend, man.
Yeah, you know, you already know because there's gonna be some good ones, man. Gilberto, man, he been around for a minute. So these big boys, man. These are big boys. It's super middleweights, you know what I mean? Cruiserweight type cats. So light heavyweight, you're gonna see some nice somebody should be going to sleep. Shit, last week fight card, that whole fight card damn near got slept. There was only 2 niggas that made it out the ring last week. That was a good fight card though, man.
Not only 2 dudes, man. They was out there getting slid, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. You know what I'm talking about?
That was a good fight card though.
Yeah, we're gonna take a brief intermission, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I mean? It is what we do. You did. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. It's only right that I play this song, man. I'm telling you, man, this is the motivation. I play this song every day when I get up. You know what I'm talking about, man.
Hey, Barrios was looking like he ready for a shot somewhere. I don't know. I gotta give Barrios one more fight because he was fighting the washed up you guys, man. That nigga's eye about to pop out of his socket since that Spence fight.
Not his eye about to pop out of his socket, man.
Yeah, man. That nigga Spence almost knocked that nigga's eye out the bracket.
Yeah, you don't want to get your eye knocked out the bracket, man. That's terrible, man. Yeah. He did because you don't want to get your eyebrow, you know, say your eye knocked out the goddamn socket, you know what I'm saying, the nerve and all that though. But this is what you want to do, man. Smash that like button.
Yeah, smash that like button, subscribe, click that bell, all that great stuff.
Yo, got some news coming up, man. If he can share it coming up, if we had liberty to, that I talk.
Always.
Smash that like on your E.N.E Sports. Let's go.
Inferno spaz on this motherfucker.
Ha. E.N.E. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. It's harder to sleep. At nighttime I plan. In the daytime I execute plan. Watch the advance, split it with fan. Single, we nothing, play beaches on sand. Check the expand, we built up the brand. Came a long way from shaving the grass. Shout out to the most high, bruh. All the motivations out the mud. Now when I leave, I'm out of touch. It's that more like turn it up. Major difference between love and lust. At the end, all start with trust. Like Lou Haynes up in them shorts. Played it wet like I'm on the coast. This here mount no bragging boast. Different respect like bread and toast. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homies say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homies say true. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homies say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homies say true.
Sometimes we win, but I never lose. Accepting defeat, excuse me, refuse. Lyrically spit, just one of my rules. All on my zone like Syracuse. Cautious to sit, my glow of fuse. Like Tupac, spit camera crews. The voice is lit, cameras and views. 100 mixtapes, no interviews. Sometimes we score, sometimes we bruise. Just know the path is something we choose. Never we rap, we pack venues. Rapping these beats is my revenues. Cats is fake, look at these dudes. Think shit sweet, like shit accused. Santa Fe mean, body is rude, tires is clean, look at them shoes. Just keep winning and do what you do. Cause that's how we move. Follow our image and do what we do. We show and improve. 3-story house with 40 rooms. 4 in the back with swimming pools. Nothing is free, we pay our dues. Smoking that sticky Gorilla Glue.
Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homies say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homies say true. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homies say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homies say true.
I gotta win, don't know how to lose. Clean as a fuck. Bright in my jewels, burning his gas, stink up the room. Palmers and Leafs, we dropping it soon. Switching with L's, exit or doom. Locking the game, crazy is true. E.N.E shit, this what we do. Charging you niggas cause we pay-per-view. Silence the critics and fuck niggas too. Hating is only gonna get you the flu. It's common, I'm cold, the virus is proof. Gelato the strain, my shit is the truth. We on the up, rally the troops. All of my niggas just spaz in the booth. That's all about business, I got on the suit. We plan to get millies and hop out of coops. I drop a canna, I got the juice. My bitch is bad, sweet as a tooth. Jacking my style, niggas really be mad. I follow the flow that they think they might have. Straight to the money, I'm getting the bag. Leaving them leaking, go get them a pad. I'm one of the best, I refuse to be last. Thought we was done, now we right on your ass.
Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homies say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homies say
Yeah. Just keep winning and do what you do, man. Just keep winning and do what you do, man. You know? We got my brother King L's in the building, man. E.N.E Sports, tap in, walk with us, smash that like button. You understand what I'm saying, man? You understand me? Let me get this right here, man. My bad, man. Oh, man. We got my brother King L's in the building. You dig? You know what I'm talking about? We got my brother King L's in the building. You understand me, man? We got everybody else tapping in. My man OG silly as hell. That nigga said he thought Spence would beat Ugas into retirement until he saw him in the ring last week.
I thought he did too. You know the worst part is that
I thought that OG, man.
The worst part is that I thought Barrios was washed too, and I picked you guys to actually win the fight. So I felt bad. That's one of the predictions I got wrong. But hey, that nigga Barrios put the pause on that boy. He should retire after that fight for sure, because he almost knocked his damn eye out the socket again. That boy was looking beat up. He definitely got eye issues. He needs to just leave the fight game alone. That's bad.
Here we go, man. Hold on real quick. I'm going to pull it up for y'all. Okay, let's go.
Let's start with a quick overview / history of the postseason. The World Series is the final round, and from 1903 to 1968 was the only round in the postseason. As more teams are added to the league, the Championship Series was added in 1969, allowing 4 teams to participate in the postseason. The Division Series was added in 1994, which further doubled postseason participation to 8 teams. And then in 2012, the Wild Card Playoff was added, which gave us the current 10-team format. We'll be going over each of these rounds, but first, we need to go over who qualifies for the postseason. MLB consists of...
Hey, man, I didn't know that, man.
Yeah, I wanted to bring
That's
some
history right there. Jamal, what's good with you?
Jamal, what's good, brother? Oh, nah, it's coming up.
Nah, we definitely got that coming up, man. Don't
That's
even
on the
trip,
docket,
man. We
That's definitely on the docket.
About to have to flame roast this dude, Jay Butler, man. He acting 14 karat crazy. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Smash that like button, man. We doing the MLB joint here.
Of 6 divisions of 5 teams each. The winner of each division automatically qualifies for the postseason. For this video, we'll be using the 2017 division winners. If a team did not win their division, they can still qualify via the wild card. The 2 teams with the best win-loss record among non-division winners in both the National League and American League round out our group of 10 teams in the postseason. In terms of seeding, the division winners are seeded 1 through 3 based off of record, while the wildcard teams are 4 and 5, with the 4 seed having a better record than the 5 seed. I'll touch on what happens in the event of a tie in a separate video, but for now, we'll move on to the wildcard round. So the 2 wildcard teams from each league face off against one another in a 1-game playoff, with the team with the better record having home field advantage. Now, a 162-game season to come down to 1 wildcard game may not seem fair, but it was implemented to put an emphasis on winning your division, because if you win your division, you get to skip this round. The wildcard game also gives more teams an incentive to go all in to win. By having more teams in the postseason, more teams will feel they are capable of qualifying. Moving on to the division series. The winners from the wildcard round take on the division winner with the best record, while the other 2 division winners face each other. The division series is best 3 games out of 5, so if you win 3 games, you advance to the next round. Home field advantage goes to the higher seed, which again is based off win-loss record. The higher seed hosts the first 2 games of the series, followed by 2 games at the lower seed's home stadium, with Game 5 returning back to the higher seed. That brings us to the next round, which is the Championship Series. The 4 winners from the previous round advance to this point, and they will play in a best 4 out of 7 series. The higher seed still has home field advantage, hosting games 1 and 2, the lower seed hosting games 3, 4, and 5, and the higher seed hosting games 6 and 7 of the series. The 2 winners from these series square off in the World Series, also known as the Fall Classic. This is also a best 4 out of 7 series, with home field advantage going to the team with the better regular season record. The same schedule applies from before, with games 1, 2, 6, and 7 going to the higher seed, and 3, 4, and 5 going to the lower seed. And of course, whoever wins the World Series is the champion of Major League Baseball for that season. So now, a quick recap. There are 4 rounds in the postseason. The wild card round is a 1-game playoff, the division series is best 3 out of 5, and the championship series and World Series are best 4 out of 7. For the most part, home field advantage is given to the team with the better win-loss record. So, that's the basics of the MLB postseason. My next video will be on tiebreak.
That was a nice little breakdown right there, man. I like that, man.
Yeah, and try to make it. He made it as easy as possible. So, it's going.
So if you didn't know, now you know.
Right, and that's about to start like coming up now. You know, so I just wanted to kind of put that out there. So if y'all starting to see baseball on TV, at least y'all understand what y'all watching. We are going to these bars or whatever, and the reason why they're playing these games and these first. And the reason why they said that first game is to set up the way it is, why they want you to win your division, and then you win that game, is because teams would tank. So now they're giving you where you don't want to tank no more, or at least try to negate it as much as possible. Some teams just gonna do it off the top, but yeah, that's how that goes. But yeah, that's a great breakdown. So yeah, playoffs are starting, y'all. Who y'all got? Here we go.
Y'all. Tap in and walk with us, man.
More. Hey, More was up at that they had the wrestling convention. I think it was like right outside the city. A wrestling convention looked dope. Had all the old school stars up in there. Houston, Atlanta. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna take Houston and win it all.
Oh yeah.
Yep. That's what I'm looking at the playoff picture. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Houston, Atlanta in the World Series, and then I'm gonna go with Houston to win it all. I'm sticking to that. I know Court's a Dodgers fan. Say Nate Thompson. Oh shit. He do the analytics? Well, he about to I wonder he probably get a ring then. They win the series. He's gonna get a ring this year. Part of the staff. I think they're gonna win it. I think they got the team to do it. Nate Thompson, y'all, that's we all went to St. Thomas back in middle school. I want to say Nate went there. Did he go there did he come 6th grade? 5th grade? I want to say 5th, 6th grade. My memory be a little fuzzy when it comes to who was in and out, because me and Maul was there from the start. We was there from 1st grade on. So some people came later. Yeah, and we went there from 1st to 8th grade. So St. Thomas was like a little school on a block in the middle of the hood, right across the street from where all the drug deals and pimps and prostitutes used to be at. Literally right across the street. Okay, yep. See, you got a ring last time they won it, because I thought that's how it go. Everybody on staff should get a ring. 3rd to 7th grade, yep. Damn, yeah, Nate was there earlier. I'm tripping. Now I think about it, yep. See, Maul, he got that impeccable. He remember everything.
He must not smoke weed.
That's what's up. Well, Nate about to get another ring. He about to have 2 of them. So he done been there for a year. That's dope. My team, the White Sox, we ain't making no noise. Oh, yeah. You already know. Here, I got to cam up for this one. Oh, man. We got to cam up with this one. So, Verge, hold up, scroll down a little bit. So, the reason for this, the emoji, you know what I mean? It's a tweet that the Miami Dolphins posted up. All right, let's see if it pull up. It should be down. Oh, I might still be loading up. So, they was trying to talk shit last week about the Bills, and they had these emojis on Von Miller, and basically just said some shit like, "Oh, hold up, what was it here, man? That shit ain't. Hold up, there it go, right there. Click on that one right there, Birch, right there, where it say the guys really said Twitter. Click on that Twitter pic. Yeah, that right there. So yeah, these motherfuckers was popping shit last week. Dolphins. Where Rob at? Rob should have been on the show today. I know why he ain't come on the show today. You know what I mean? He was popping last week though. Everybody was y'all. Well, y'all, man, hey, outside that you guys fight, I've been damn near perfect on this show, y'all. Like with my predictions. And what I tell y'all last week, don't get caught up in the theatrics, the 70 points. I said, what I say, Virg? We ain't them.
Right.
I'm about to get that put on the shirt. We ain't them. Because that's exactly what I told
They'll definitely say
on this show and say. Because all I heard was last week, we had Rob in the comments. Did y'all talk about the 70 point? You know what I mean? You know, everybody went, hey, coming at my bills, you know what I mean? It's cool. It's talking week 1, and now we get to laugh. You know what I mean? You see now we got the emoji shirts. So you already know what it is, man. Now all the bills, yeah, because they was talking shit. You know, they came out and they put the little tweet talking about the emojis. All right. All game. That's what Diggs and Josh was doing all day. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hit them with the emoji, y'all. That's how we do. The Bills, man. Hey, power rankings, man. We a top 5 team. I give us a top 5 right now. You know, still some work to do. The game, which was a crucial blow. Shit, we lost in last year too. I mean, we keep losing our secondary, but I've got full faith in especially in the secondary, because secondary, you gotta think last year we made it to the playoffs. We won 8 of our last 9 games. We won 8 straight games to get to that playoff game, and really that was based a lot off our defense. And that's without Von Miller, which is our best pass rusher. And we didn't have none of our secondary. All 3 of our starting secondary players was all gone last year and didn't play all year. So there you go. Now we could rock the emoji shirts. You know what I mean? All day. The Bills, man, they looking good, man. It was some good football being played. Dallas looked good. You know, it's some good teams. Kansas City still do what they do. 49ers probably I'll say they're probably the most complete team to me, the 49ers. If I say I got a team that I would put my money on to win the Super Bowl as of right now, I'll probably say 49ers, honestly. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, OJ was at the game. I seen OJ at the game. Yeah, they were showing him at the game. So, yeah, definitely. I mean, that was the game of the week. The Bills versus the Dolphins, that was the biggest game of the week. I was ready for it. I ain't going to act like I thought that was going to happen, that we was almost going to hang 50 up on them and shut them down like that. Like, we really bullied them niggas. Like, let's be honest. Like, we bullied them niggas from the beginning. Like, after the first 2 drives, they had them first 2 drives they scored on, and after that, we said, enough of this.
So is it safe to say that 70 points was a fluke?
I ain't saying it was a fluke. I'm just saying we ain't them. We definitely ain't Denver. Denver is a weak ass team. Like, because they probably can hang 50 or 60 on somebody else, but not our defense. We got a real defense. We have a top defense in the league. It's been that way for a long time. And I knew that they wasn't about to hang none of that up on us. Not like that. You know? And we was clicking offensively. Shit, everything was working. The run game, pass game, left, right, whatever you wanted to say, whatever we was calling, that shit was working. So when we clicking like that, I don't really see too many teams that could beat us, honestly. You know, the way that we played a great game on both sides of the ball. One of the best games, I would say, played. Because even when you look at the game, like against Denver last week, that Miami put up the 70 points. I mean, Denver's trash. They have nothing. They have no defense. The offense couldn't stay on the field to give the defense even a mild rest. So they was just running and shit. Miami niggas is track stars. We got up and we jammed the receivers. We bullied them. right out the gate. We ain't let them just run free across the field. We got up, we pressed them. Our linebackers was hitting them niggas. We touched up the quarterback, got him a little shaky in the pocket a little bit. All this MVP talk, and Tua's good. He probably still be an MVP candidate this year, but we ain't them. That's all I'm gonna say. We ain't them. Let's go. I mean, I had to cam up for that one. Yeah.
So you had to cam up on that one.
Yeah, man. We ain't them. You know what I mean? Right, Jamal. Like, Cam definitely was ignoring the calls, man, because everybody was betting against us. I didn't understand why. I'm over here like, do y'all know the record? Like, Tua, out of the 6 games we played him, he's only won once. And that was last year. We should have won that game. Cool. You know? They can keep betting on Miami to beat Buffalo every time they won. I'm going to keep taking their money every time. I enjoy it.
These niggas have the emoji tees on.
Right. This one was probably the easiest one because niggas just, you know, it came right after that 70-point game and they thought I wasn't going to back down. Nah, I'm going to bet my money. I'm confident in my team. I knew what we was going to do. Like I said, I wasn't going to say that we was going to beat them by 28 points. I wouldn't have said that. I wouldn't have said that, but I was,
right.
You know, I would have thought we would have scored about 35 points and they would have had about 28 or something.
Right.
But, hey.
So we keep it fair over here. We keep it, you know.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have said we would have did that to him. I wouldn't have. I ain't going to say that, but I would have thought
that. Shocked you a little bit right there.
Yeah, we look really good. I mean, I'm like, damn. We was out there looking flawless, bro. Like, if you want to watch a flawless game, you need to go back and watch that game because we played great on both sides of the ball. The offense, the defense, like the linebackers, the defensive line was looking great. The secondary. I mean, the only thing that we messed up is that we could have had 2 more interceptions on the defense. And one of them could have been a pick 6. You know, that's the only thing I can say that we did wrong. But outside of that, they still was good defensive plays, you know. So, you know, it was a flawless game of football played. Josh Allen had a perfect quarterback rating. So everybody that was talking about Josh Allen being overrated, just keep talking. I mean, everybody talk. You know, everybody got an opinion, so you're allowed to have your opinion. But everybody that's I ain't never seen an overrated guy get a perfect passer rating. You know what I mean? Perfect. It was perfect. A perfect passer rating. But that's it. You know what I mean? We ain't got to talk about the Bills that long. I just wanted to say that. You know what I mean? The NFL's heating up, y'all. The 49ers. I still pick the 49ers to win the Super Bowl if I was a betting man, though. So.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I still would pick the 49ers, man. The 49ers is deep, man. I ain't going to lie. I would love to go against them, though. You know? I actually would love to go against Dallas more than anything. Like, I would love to get some get back from the 90s. But, you know, it is what it is. Shedeur Sanders takes too long to go through his progressions. He's still young. He just now I would say he's just now getting adjusted to this level of play. And, you know, he just played 2 of the top 25 programs in the country, top 10 programs in the country. So I wouldn't expect, you know, that's a whole different level.
How old is he?
Well, he can't be more than 19. Or 20 at the most. You know what I mean? He's young. He's young.
He got a lot of growing up to do, man.
Yeah, he do, you know. So he's still young and he playing against elite level teams right here. So, and he actually, you know, he almost pulled off a comeback. So he did a good job in the comeback, doing the best he could. I thought it was actually about to be a wash because you watching that first half, it's like, oh man, it's about to get ugly. They're about to just run away with the game. I ain't gonna lie, I turned it off. I didn't know they came back until they showed the update on the other game I was watching because I thought they were cooked, fully done, roasted. After the third, like halfway through the third quarter, I was like, this game's over. But I went back, watched the highlights, and they made it exciting at the end of the game. So, you know, But yeah, I do feel like he got to catch up, you know, to the elite level programs. But that's what we expect with them, man. They got some growing pains to go through. Oh, this game right here was fireworks, though, right here. The LSU Ole Miss.
Another guy, and he's showing you his skills on full display tonight.
This might be a free play. Jaden Daniels, he's going to take a shot. Why not? It was a neutral zone infraction. The catch made by Brian Thomas. He's got another touchdown.
Great game right here.
The second foot touches the sideline. Let's see.
In college, all you need is 1 foot. So here's the foot down. Oh, come on now. Let's keep it rolling. That's going to be an incompletion.
That's a good question.
That's going to be an incompletion because that first foot is down, but by the time he gains control, see 1 foot down, it still doesn't have control. Now he has control, kind of, and he's got that other foot out of bounds. So,
after video review, the ruling on the field stands on a touchdown.
Oh. Wow. Well, I got to say, I completely disagree a lot in these situations.
Rescoring the motion man. Long throw, hauled in by Trey Harris. Breaks a tackle. He's got a first down. Jumps down the sideline. Carries a tackler down to the 31-yard line. Denver Harris missed the tackle on Trey Harris.
Yards back here.
They run it with Judkins. And he is pulled down by Greg Penn. Wade makes a move. First down, and then some. Out of bounds at the 12.
That's a bad boy right there.
That's what he does best. LSU's corners are still playing super soft coverage, man.
Judkins down inside the 10 to the 6-yard line.
To the top of the screen.
Instead of Judkins.
Ooh, that way into the move, man.
It's a first down. He's down to the 1-yard line.
Yeah, don't underestimate how that hit in the backfield by Sage Ryan can impact the running back.
Quarterback sneak. Jackson Dart gets the push. Flags down. He's in for a touchdown.
Illegal substitution on the defense. That penalty is declined. Results of the play, touchdown.
So there is the touchdown for Ole Miss.
Hey, man. That was crazy, man.
Great game right there.
Yeah, it seemed like it was too, man. Smash that like button. Let's go.
The ball back here.
Daniels. A little pass on the flat to Mason Taylor. Near midfield before he's finally brought down by Cedric Johnson. For a game-changing play here for Ole Miss defensively, if they can get a stop. Neighbors in motion. Daniels on the move. He's under pressure, bottled out, and brought down. He tried to get the ball to Neighbors. Was there first. Great coverage by the
he should have pulled it out.
Blanchard defense here for the Rebels. A fake by Dart. Quarterback run. Out close to the 20-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Close to 8.
Dart to go down the middle of the field is the quickest way to get them closer to a touchdown.
Judkins, first down. That same alley.
Exactly.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Actually, the same cutback into the same real estate, and they move the chains.
Is the fact that LSU is giving Ole Miss a light box a lot right now.
And they're taking advantage of it. Judkins almost broken.
Nice right there, man.
To the 44-yard line. Andre Sam might have saved the touchdown.
If the safety comes down, they might try to exploit that.
Everything on the ground so far. Now play action. One-on-one. What a catch made. Back shoulder.
That was a great throw in.
Harris to the 30-yard
Back
line.
shoulder throw.
It's going to leave that one-on-one on the outside. They just took advantage of it.
Here comes a blitz. The screen. Ulysses Bentley shakes and bakes. Breaking tackles. Still on his feet inside the 15. No out of bounds. That'll stop the clock at the 13-yard line. Another Ole Miss
down and potentially get a field goal to win it.
Oh, now LSU. They'll probably be thinking about using their timeouts. Harris makes a man miss.
Give me these.
Touchdown.
I need 6 of these.
Yeah, man, that was definitely showing out, man.
putting numbers on the board.
Gotta say that, man. It was definitely showing out, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. We here. I got my brother King L's in the building. You dig? Right. This the game that everybody was talking about. This the game that Fawn said is going to be the test of the everything. Let's go. Smash that like button, y'all. Click on the bell. You know what I'm talking about?
Can throw the ball accurately from any platform. SC playing fast to start this game. They'll run it. Lloyd trying to bounce it. Reverses field. Hit the sideline. Lloyd down the sideline.
Fast, man.
Watch Williams.
And they reversed the whole field.
Pumping, looking, taking his time all day to throw it. Buys more time. Side on throw. And
That's just way too much time.
Across the field. It's a sideline.
I mean, he had all day.
Let's see. 3rd down and 5 at the 30-yard line. Sanders backpedaling. Steps into his throw. And intercepted on the near side. Christian Roland Wallace. Here's the play fake. Williams off his back foot, caught, and a touchdown in the end. First down at the 30. Sanders takes his time, lofts one in the air. Caught,
that was a great throw right there.
Gets it away. Blocked.
A blocked hit.
Wow.
And
I remember that.
Williams steps into his throw. Touchdown.
That nigga be throwing them darts, man. That boy nice, man.
Quick throw. Caught. Rice down the sideline. Dives. Touchdown. SC.
Yeah, man. It's pretty bad, man. It was pretty bad, man. Yeah.
You know, Colorado, like I said, they came back towards the end. They did a rally dance and earned a little more stripes towards the end of the game, but USC's a problem. SC a problem, y'all. Man.
All right.
Them boys are running the numbers up at first.
Yeah, man.
That's why I turned it off midway through the third
You can't win them
quarter.
all, man. You can't win them all.
Yeah, I turned that shit off midway through the third quarter. Like I said, I didn't know that they came back till like last couple minutes I watched. I turned the game off. I didn't expect them to win anyway. I told y'all that last week. You know, USC is just a different squad, man. Now they get back to some regular games. They get some teams that they could rock with. You know, it's hard to beat them top 25 teams, man.
Yeah.
That's really there. You know what I mean? They got them top players, you know. And like Deion said a good thing, they don't know their real identity yet. This is a whole brand new program with a brand new coaching staff, all new kids. So they don't have a real identity, you know. So they're gonna find that, and once they find their identity, they program. That's what they're gonna rock with, and that's what they can build with. They got the inspiration and the coaching, so now all you gotta do is add the talent with it, because their defense is horrible. You know, think about it. The only game that they defense looked remotely good, and our team was trash, and that's the Nebraska game. And that's because our as you see, our quarterback ain't even playing no more. Like, we didn't already change quarterbacks, and we done won both games since. So who even knows if they would have really beat us if we'd have had the other quarterback? You know what I mean? But their defense is really trash. You know, our defense is really not. You know what I mean? Because if you even watch the Nebraska game, go back and watch that Nebraska versus Colorado game. Like, shit, we hung with them in the first quarter, and our quarterback had, 3 turnovers. And they was only up because they scored at the end of the half. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Drew Holiday.
Just like that, it's back to 9.
Got Drew Holiday going too.
Here's Holiday.
Austin Celtics.
Holiday fading away.
That's a huge noise in the NBA.
That is a tough angle.
I'm glad for Drew Holiday, man.
Behind the backboard, puts it in. How about that? Wow.
That E's gonna be looking real nice, man. That's good. That's good stuff for him, man. I like to see what he's gonna do out there. Take the ball out of Tatum and Brown's hands a little more.
They go right back to Drew. It's the screen here from Brook Lopez between the legs, guarded by the rookie Nembhard. Tosses it up, nothing but net.
That was a weak ass draw.
3-point play. That stops a 9-0 Milwaukee run. Chance at the last shot. Drew Holiday.
Wow.
Drew Holiday.
Holiday cold, ain't he?
Yeah, what y'all think about the Drew Holiday trade?
Touching it, throwing it down.
And Drew throws it down.
Man, they defense is going to be crazy up at Boston.
Drew Holiday down the gut and
also,
just rips out the gut.
Williams,
So here we are, less than a minute to go in the second quarter. Giannis currently has 21 of the Bucks' 50 points. Drew!
As the Spurs missed their first 5 threes, but as we showed you in Spurs Live, they're getting them up from downtown a lot more here.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, man.
That was getting straight to it, man. And
NBA shaking up, man. I told y'all after that Dame trade, man, it was gonna be some more. Now the pieces about to start moving. You're gonna see a couple more real quick before the season start up. The season start in less than a month.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna have some games. The season about to start up, y'all. So, yeah, NBA is closer around the corner than you think. Shit, preseason starting in a couple weeks, week and a half. So, yeah, I can't wait. This is the best part of the year. You're gonna have everything on at the same time. This next little month, you're gonna have college basketball about to start back up. You're literally about to have college football, college basketball, NFL, NBA. You're going to have MLB, and you're going to have hockey on all at the same time. That shit about to be jumping. It's like the best time of the year when you always got something on TV. We'll have to cycle through the stories quicker.
I'm going to some right now.
No, I mean, when we get to the season where it's about to be like everything popping, it's going to be everything, man. And then we got, like y'all see, man, boxing is stepping up now. Oh, shit. Is that Mike with a... Man, he got a chick look just like Kimura Lee. Okay, Mike.
Sixers today.
The GOAT.
Malika, James Harden was not in attendance for the Sixers practice today in Fort Collins at Colorado State University. But I'm told there's an expectation that James Harden could arrive in Colorado as soon as today, and that he could join the team in training camp again, possibly as soon as tomorrow. But James Harden's arrival at training camp after he skipped media day in Camden yesterday, after he missed the opening day of camp today, that doesn't necessarily signal that James Harden will be fully participating in practice or will practice at all, or how soon he might. And that's going to be the next question for Harden and the Sixers. Listen, they expect him to practice. They expect him to play. He's under contract this season. But I think James Harden arriving in Colorado to technically join his team, it may be different than just assuming Harden is going to become a full-fledged member of this organization again.
Man, the saga continues. Man. I mean, we don't know. We know Harden wants to go to the Clippers. He wants to go out to LA, go back home. He been wanting that for a little minute. I don't know. Him and the owner had a close relationship back in Houston. And here when he first came, but somehow it fucked up. He said he lied to him because he told him he was going to trade him, and he didn't. So here we are. So we have to see, man, because I feel like if they do got a good heart and focus, 76ers definitely could be a title contender. But if you got him in and out with his head all around, it do fuck up the chemistry. But at least Embiid sound like he wanting to come back. The rest of the team sound like it. But I know in the back of your mind, you got to be thinking, man, like, this shit fucked up. But it's also business, so you can't get in nobody's business acumen and what the owner, business is business. We got to always remember this. Like, we get caught up in these players, and because we got loyalty to certain teams, we see it one way, but hey, business is business. You tell me you're going to do something and you don't do it, you don't stand on your business. When we having business deals, I'm going to look at you a certain way, And that's what it is. And here go Jimmy Buckets. It's crazy because this is like the toughest nigga in the NBA.
Allegedly.
Nah, I mean, on the court, that nigga is the toughest nigga on the NBA. But here you go with this, though.
He only tough on the court, man.
I mean, he be punking them niggas, though, man. Them niggas don't be saying shit. They be scared.
The NBA be soft as fuck. NBA niggas be soft as fuck, man. I ain't just good at playing ball, man. Niggas can't fight or none of that shit, man.
That's what's funny. He took it back to the old 60s. What's love got to do with it?
Hey, man, look at that man's part, man. Like, he got his stuff all tapered and he got it cut and trimmed and everything. Like, got a hot oil treatment and all that stuff. This picture right here in the center just was like, wow, man. Like, that's just a bad angle.
That's the DJ Quick. That's what DJ Quick used to wear. That's what them niggas in the Baby wearing and shit. That's that old school pimp shit or whatever. I don't know, that old 70 with that hey ya. You got the Andre 3000 hey ya. Oh man, that
crazy, man.
That DJ, remember that DJ Quick album cover where he had the red joint on? He had that hairstyle. That's what that reminded me of at first, and then I thought of the Hey Ya video. Like, oh shit. But this nigga said it was something different. He said he did it
giving off big boy Hey Ya vibes, man.
He said he did it for the emo, something about the emo or some shit. But you know what? A lot of people gotta remember, man. This nigga do this. He do something wild and crazy like this every year in Media Day. He did this shit last year with the motherfucking Twisties or some shit. Remember? So he always do something like this with his hair for Media Day. Like last year, he did something different with his hair. It was like every year he do something a little different. So that shit is crazy, yo. Good old Jimmy Buckets, man. I know he pissed off, man. I think he also playing off of that because he really wanted Dame. Look, man, this nigga, Dame Lillard, this nigga all summer said he wanted to go to the Heat. All summer, this nigga said he wanted to go to the Heat, and then this nigga goes to the Bucks, and my nigga Jimmy ain't got nobody. Like, and that's all he need is one good player like that. It is fucked up, but he might get somebody. I think he could. Man, who would be nice there, man? Be another point guard. It's fucked up because Drew Holiday would have fit good too.
Look at this nigga Jimmy Butler, man.
He mad, man. That nigga pissed off, bro. That nigga was pissed off. As soon as that trade went down with Dame, bro, that nigga was pissed off. I don't know, but it is what it is, man. We'll see. It's going to be a good NBA season, man. It's starting to heat up. Y'all see the trades is going down, the shifting of the players. We see Draymond Green going to be out first 2 to 3 weeks. So, that means that Chris Paul going to be starting. So we're going to see how that's going to work out because that was something that was talked about was who was going to start, Chris Paul or Draymond. So some people is taking Draymond sitting out for the first 2 to 3 weeks as a way for them to try to insert Chris Paul in, but we'll see how that works out. NBA's drama filled this season too.
It's like a soap opera, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With
Damn,
these
I
niggas
forgot
with
to
their
see that.
antics and all the
Oh,
going on with the trade-offs and all that stuff, man.
Man. Oh yeah, hold up. We gotta at least let y'all know one thing before we get up out of here. Hold up. Verge, pull up that. It's the Draymond Green. What Jordan Poole said to Draymond Green.
You talking about what you sent me?
Nah, I didn't send it to you. You could probably type in Draymond Green, Jordan Poole. So what's being reported, y'all, is that I know y'all remember what happened last year. The infamous Draymond Green punching Jordan Poole in the practice. And so they allegedly spoke on it, and now we have a little bit more context. So I guess what happened, allegedly. This is still allegedly. You know what I mean? But Pablo Torre, he got his own show now, who used to be on ESPN. And he said he had text messages from people that was close who said that Poole told Green, "You're an expensive backpack for 30." So when he said that to him, when he's saying you're an expensive backpack for 30, it's one of two things. So he's either talking about Steph Curry, who wears the number 30, who he's just trying to say that Draymond Green is just like tagging along for the ride. Or he could be talking about Draymond was getting paid about like 26 million that year. So it could have been like, oh, you're an expensive backpack to be getting paid 30 million. Either way, yeah, I mean, as you can see, we saw the video as it played out. We heard how they was kind of talking to each other when it jumped off. I mean, how y'all feel? Do y'all feel like Draymond was in the right for letting off and even practice, and they already kind of had a little beef, or do you think he still took it too far? I know we asked this question last time, but we didn't have the context of it like we do now. Now we know what was said. You know? Yeah. Let us know how y'all feel in the comments. Do you think that Draymond was in his right stance to take off on him for saying he's an expensive backpack? Basically, saying that he getting paid way too much for his role, which is, questioning another man's food, or that he's just riding the coattails of another star player, which I feel like Draymond has always been essential to that Golden State culture. I feel like he embedded that toughness, so I would never say that he was like, because without him, they wouldn't have won some of those series. He had pivotal moments in every series they won. But yeah, I wouldn't go that far. I felt like
Poole that's very unsportsmanlike to say something like that, man.
Yeah, I feel like it wasn't warranted for Poole to say that. It's not true.
But he definitely shouldn't have put his hands on him either, though.
He should, and that's what I was about to say. He shouldn't have put his hands on him. It still didn't warrant that to happen.
It definitely did.
It didn't warrant that to happen. From what I heard, they already had a little shaky relationship, so could have been some shit. But at the end of the day, it still don't warrant that kind of, because then it splits up the team, and now everybody's kind of timid around each other. Do I talk to Draymond today? Do I talk to Poole? Can I talk to Poole and then talk to Draymond and him not think we were talking about him? Like, it just be too awkward in the locker room. Like, and it's, these sports is all about chemistry. So it kind of threw this chemistry that they had coming fresh off of a championship, fresh off a championship. So that just kind of could show you how sometimes those internal problems could taint your season more, because who knows how they could have done if they hadn't had those internal problems.
Right, the little weak ass internal beefs and shit.
Yeah. So, but now the Warriors, they, Poole is gone. Now the Warriors, they got rid of Poole, which we was thinking they was gonna get rid of Draymond, so they showed their loyalty to Draymond. They got Chris Paul. I mean, shit, they actually, man, they got some players, man. We're gonna see how they do. The NBA is gonna be lit this year, so I can't wait for it to go down. Can't wait.
When the season start?
Shit, when do the season start? I want to say it should be the end of this month. Let me see. When does the NBA season start? Well, the preseason starts, shit, Thursday.
So it's about to be going down, huh?
So the preseason start Thursday. So we got about 2 weeks. Like I said, about a week and a half, 2 weeks. That's, I don't know when the exact games start.
You ready for that Wu-Tang concert tomorrow, L?
Yeah, I actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to buy my ticket because I'm going by myself. I'll be like right by y'all. I'm about to buy it actually as soon as we get off right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm gonna be like right there in that same kind of area. 218, I think it was.
You said 218?
Yeah. I was just looking at them before.
Y'all that don't know, you have to stay with tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? The Wu-Tang Clan, world famous, and De La Soul and Nas all gonna be at the world famous Schottenstein Arena. You know what I'm talking about? In the city, man. It's gonna be a situation. You dig, man? I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of excited, man. I ain't never seen Wu-Tang in concert before. It's gonna be all of them too, supposedly, allegedly. So, you know what I'm talking about, man. This is a beautiful thing. Hold on, let me pull this up for y'all, man. You feel me, on the screen real quick so y'all can then, see what's gonna be going on in the city tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about, man? You know? That's gonna be dope if they all be there, man. You feel me?
Because when I went to the Cleveland joint, everybody Meth wasn't there.
And all of them supposed to be there, man.
Yeah, they all supposed to be there on this one. From what I'm hearing, they supposed to be there.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about? But guess what else is Guess what else is popping off tomorrow? Huh? I mean, I literally just did a show on it last night. Huh? I just did a show on it last night. Huh? Y'all forgot that fast? Approximately tomorrow. It's going down tomorrow. You heard about this, L?
Oh yeah. What's it like?
Hey man. Y'all want to know something, man? Hey man, what if tomorrow at 2:20, right? Huh? What if tomorrow at 2:20? You feel me? What if tomorrow at 2:20 we heard this?
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Y'all be shook. Y'all hear that tomorrow, man. I gotta come up real quick before we get up out of here. See, a lot of y'all fake tough people be killing me, man. There's a lot of you niggas sitting here talking about, man, listen, y'all heard that shit tomorrow at 2:20. Y'all piss y'all fucking self shit on y'all self. Y'all heard that shit. Most of y'all have no logistical training or skills or experience whatsoever. None of y'all, probably most of y'all don't know how to handle firearms. Most of y'all can't fight. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all are out of shape, so you're not gonna be able to run. You know? What else? lot of you niggas is gonna be food, man. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? But tomorrow they're supposed to be doing this test, man. You feel me? I'm not, you know what I mean, contrary to popular opinion, man, like I said, I'm not actually a conspiracy guy. You feel me? I'm actually a actual factual type of guy, you know. But what I do though is I connect dots though. So what I'm saying is, you know, we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow at 2:20 for real. You know what I'm talking about? To be honest with you. But understand that there are massive, numerous contingency plans. I'm gonna repeat that. I said, understand there are massive contingency plans. Now, what's the significance of tomorrow? Tomorrow marks what? 65 years. 65 years to the date tomorrow was the launching of Sputnik. All right? Y'all know what Sputnik is, right? You heard that? Y'all might have heard of the term or the word before, but probably don't know exactly what Sputnik is. But tomorrow also represents the 65th anniversary. My fault. 66 anniversary of launching of the Sputnik. You feel me? So, you know, man, you know, we're gonna see, we're gonna find out. This is the main takeaway I want y'all to take away from this test. We all sit up here and see the silly memes on Facebook and the posts that people make between Android and iOS or Apple. You know what I'm talking about? I say iOS. Most people don't realize that they're the exact same tech, just proprietary to Apple. That's it. But I say all that to say that no matter what service you have, carrier you have, your phone's going to be hit with this tomorrow. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to that. Yeah, that's the first thing that came to my mind, Jays, when they said this is not even that they're doing this, because they actually do this a lot. Think about it, y'all, man. Every time we get an Amber Alert, everybody's phone go off. So this is only having the stuff surrounding it that it is because this is being administered by FEMA and the FCC. All right. You know, just watch yesterday's show on the playback side. You know, I don't know, I break all that down. You did, but that's the only reason why there's any situation around this whole situation for tomorrow at 2:20, because it's being administered, it's being presided over by FEMA. FEMA doesn't normally preside over the testing of the emergency broadcast system or alert system, which is a new word. It's always been called emergency broadcast system, right? But the fact that FEMA is involved specifically, that's, I'm going to just tell y'all, though, I'm going to be honest with y'all, that's very suspect. I just want to let y'all know that. The fact that FEMA is involved with tomorrow, right, is very, very suspect. I'm going to be honest with you, y'all. Yeah. The Federal Emergency / Enforcement Management Agency. Right? Very private corporation. Yes, they're a corporation, a private company. It's not a part of the government. Sanctioned, administered through and by the government, but not a governmental organization. You hear me? Right? I want y'all to understand that the very fact that FEMA's presiding over this, y'all, I mean, you know, it can be tricky, man. You just never know. You know, I'm gonna be at work, so it really ain't gonna matter to me anyway. You feel me? Pretty sure L won't be at work. Most of us are, right? So, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want y'all scary ass people out there. Especially I know some of y'all scary ass dudes. I don't want y'all to shit y'all pants if y'all hear. Y'all niggas would be scared to death. You hear me? I wouldn't know what to do. You understand me? You got anything you want to say in closing, King Els? We about to get up through, man.
Nah, man. I hope everybody had a good week. You know, we catch up to y'all very soon. Friday, we're gonna tap in.
Friday, we're gonna be in the building, man.
And you already know. So we're gonna be at that concert tomorrow, having a great time, and that's what it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Most definitely is. Man, we're gonna get my haircut
tomorrow. The great shot.
Yep, as soon as I get off of work, I'm gonna go get my hair cut, man. We're gonna go to that show, man, tear it down, you know what I'm talking about. You understand me? Wu-Tang in the building, man. Nas, De La Soul. It's a hell of a show, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. Y'all be ready for the purge tomorrow, man.
Shit, I'd rather have Wu-Tang, but whatever. I got something to
Yeah, and that's the only reason why I'm salty. Like, man, if they try to pull some bullshit tomorrow, the same day that Wu-Tang concert, I'm gonna be pissed, man. That's the only thing I've been thinking about all day. Oh man, I ain't even listening here, man. If this shit was to go down right this second or 4 hours from now, look, I'm prepared and I'm ready. I'm gonna be good. You know what I mean? I'm one of them people that kind of like want something like that to happen.
Stocked up.
And even if I wasn't, I know how to survive outside.
It's funny because I ran into some ammo upstairs. I forgot I bought last year.
I actually forgot about the ammo.
Bro, I got like about 4 or 5 by, and I was just cleaning out my upstairs, and I forgot I put it. I don't even know why I put the ammo upstairs. I remember because I bought a couple boxes for funds and everything. That was like when I got the shit during the pandemic. So I don't even know why I had the fucking ammo upstairs, but yep, cleaning out my room, found a whole bag of ammo.
Yeah, you can't ever go wrong with a whole bag of ammo, man. Tap that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. We about to get up out of here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate everybody coming out tonight, man. You know, the purge is tomorrow. You feel me? Some of y'all shook for real. Some of y'all really like, oh my God, it's really like something crazy. Like, oh, no matter if it is or if it isn't, ain't nothing we can do about it, right?
It's already too late.
You gotta understand, man. You know, y'all just gotta understand, man. You know, if something like that was to go down, one thing for sure, two things for certain, most of y'all are not prepared, especially y'all, bro. Okay, especially y'all.
Some shit went down today too. Dow Jones dropped 300 points the first time it went negative.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like,
in a lot of years, the interest rates, because the interest rates went up. It was a lot of shit that went down in the market today for damn sure. I just so happened to see that. I was down for most of the day because I was so busy. 10-year Treasury, the highest has been in over 16 years. Shit, all kind of shit went down.
It's crazy, man. I better pay attention to this stuff, man. Yeah,
the markets went down a little bit today, y'all.
1.29%. That's huge. Whoa. That's concerning. And see, in order for you to understand why I said it's concerning, you have to understand this chart. I ain't about to break it down to y'all like that, man. We about to get up out of here. Look at this chart, though. Y'all see where it was at yesterday, right? Y'all see where it's at today. Now, if you don't think that's you don't have to know the intricacies to know that this is not good. That's not good. Less than 24 hours?
400 points in less than 20.
That's crazy.
It's never did that before. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm looking at that. I said, "Woo."
I don't think it's ever did that. Don't mark me, but I don't think it's ever did that.
Listen here, y'all, man.
Y'all can do the fact checks.
Whatever goes down tomorrow, how about this, man? Listen, whatever goes down tomorrow, you know what I mean?
I might throw a shotty in the whip.
You know what I'm saying? You better make sure you stay low and keep firing. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, activating them damn COVID virus shots.
I'm glad I ain't take nothing if they did. If there's so much stuff surrounding that stuff, listen, I'm good either way it goes.
I told y'all, if they ever did activate y'all niggas, I keep y'all in the basement, man. I wouldn't
Nah, we clapping y'all too, man. I ain't gonna waste no time. I'm even gonna clap.
Well, Verge, hey, Verge, come out to the house, y'all lunch meet. Then, hey, man, you know I
wouldn't hesitate. I promise you,
I wouldn't hesitate if I'm in trouble for damn sure. You coming at me. I just gotta do what I gotta do.
Even if it ain't coming at you, even if it's before you turn, I'll get you together with no remorse and no procrastination, no hindrance. You hear me whatsoever? I promise you on my Genesis. I promise you, I'll get you up through, man.
I got
no hesitation.
Got me a blade and everything. Yeah, I went and caught me a machete just in case I ran out of ammo.
The machete?
Just in case. Oh, just in case, bro. I had to be prepared, man. I had to get me some nice machete. That shit will slice your head off, too. That shit. I accidentally touched the blade one day and damn near cut my damn finger all the way to the bone. And all I did was touch that shit.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, that motherfucker sharp. Sharp as hell.
Yeah, we about to get up out of here, y'all, man. Appreciate y'all coming out, man. Throw your two arms up. You understand what I'm saying?
Two arms up, yelling touchdown. Thanks, everybody. Come through tonight, man. Stop through next week. Every Tuesday, you know what it is.
It's the theme song. King L. Hit.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Tip ball. Tip ball. Two arms up, yelling touchdown. Touchdown. She said hit her up when I touchdown. Touchdown. She wanna get touchdown. Now I need all my deals 6 and up. Touchdown. Touchdown. Meet me with them circles, it's a tip ball. Tip ball. Gotta watch these snakes stay at tip ball. Tip ball. Fans watching cause a tip ball. When I finish, need 10 figures on the floor. Tip ball. Two arms up, yelling touchdown. Touchdown. She said hit her up when I touchdown. Touchdown. She wanna get touchdown. Now I need all my deals 6 and up. Touchdown. Curry style your G rolling back to back. It's unanimous, my team need an extra sack. I need a quarterback before she run it back. No, shit is beef gravy, niggas don't want none of that. They always hurt the game like Romo back. I'm sure with this combo, Tim Low in that. Get them high off contact, they don't want no contact. When it's time for combat, Raiders chroma black. No funeral, still we dressing all black. If I breathe words, nigga know it's all fact. We ain't built the same, y'all Tristan niggas all whack. Swift move of the wrist, turn your team to artifacts. When the heartless react, the artist intact, or get you detached, then that line go flat. We eating over here, we don't fuck with scraps. All we know is win, GS double that. Two arms up, yelling touchdown. Touchdown. She said hit her up when I touchdown. Touchdown. She wanna get touchdown. Now I need all my deals 6 and up. Touchdown. Touchdown. Meet me with them circles, it's a tip off. Tip off. Gotta watch these snakes stare. Tip off. Tip off. Feds watching cause it tip off. When I finish, need 10 figures on the floor. Tip off. Two arms up, yelling touchdown. Touchdown. She said hit her up when I touchdown. Touchdown. She wanna get touchdown. Now I need all my deals 6 and up. Touchdown.
Rolling up an airline, take another flight. I'll be getting so high, I'm at another height. Got that MJ in me, so get a different mic. If you ain't rolling with us, get a different bike out. Throw your keyboards out, I'm a different type. Sick. Blowing on petroleum, take a different flight. Sick, hot, couple shots of Henny and a Coke. Sir. Not asking too much, I'm mentioning the boats. E.N.E, 3D, coming in HD. FaceTiming anybody, but you can't face me. Prostitution, man, I don't give a fuck. If I did, bet she paid the dinner, bruh. Talking beef, man, we got an army truck. No shit, so sick, yeah, it's like, yeah. Give me 6, baby girl, that's a touchdown. Tackle at the 6, that's a rundown. Two arms up, yelling touchdown. Touchdown. She said hit her up when I touchdown. Touchdown. She wanna get touchdown. Now I need all my deals 6 and up. Touchdown. Touchdown. Meet me with them circles, it's a tip off. Tip off. Gotta watch these snakes stare. Tip off. Tip off. Fans watching cause it tip off. When I finish, need 10 figures on the floor. Tip off. Two arms up, yelling touchdown. Touchdown. She said hit her up when I touchdown. Touchdown. She wanna get touchdown. Now I need all my deals 6 and up. Touchdown. She just wanna see my moves FaceTime. I just wanna beat it up bass song. My flow dope like I lace mine. Can't Kobe my flow, no retrace lines. My bitches chase me, I never chase mine. It's a God hour, I'm more like my 8th rhyme. Boss tossing E.N.E, consider hate crimes. Like a dope deal, counted twice before I made mine. Attack a nigga character, get your ass buckled. For real, you a waste. Get the belt buckle. Babe girl want the rings just to show I love you. No. Only rings you can get is some brass knuckles. Sir. If you really want a man just to chill the fuck, okay. I'm the #1 pick like Andrew loves me. It's a tip off. It's a tip off. Sick, you a rip off. Generic from the lift off. Two arms up, yelling touchdown. Touchdown. She said hit her up when I touchdown. Touchdown. She wanna get touchdown. Now I need all my deals 6 and up. Touchdown. Touchdown. Meet me with them circles, it's a tip off. Tip off. Gotta watch these snakes stare. Tip off. Tip off. Fans watching cause it tip off. When I finish, need 10 figures on the floor. Tip off. Two arms up, yelling touchdown. Touchdown. She said hit her up when I touchdown. Touchdown. She wanna get touchdown. Now I need all my deals 6 and up. Touchdown.
Yeah, tap in next Tuesday. We going straight to it, man. See y'all next week, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all work. We're gonna be at this concert tomorrow. Tap in with us.